HBO just sent us our letters to Hogwarts. We're going to open it to see if it's any good. Welcome back to Azar. My name is Nick. I got Kyle here with me. Pecos with the Zero on Instagram with me, and he's a super talented artist. Go check out his Instagram. He's a very talented artist, Pecos with the Zero. And today, you know what's funny? We've talked off and on about Harry Potter on this channel. We did a video long ago saying, because there was rumors of an HBO series, and we all pitched our best ideas. Do you remember that video, Kyle? We all pitched our best ideas for a Harry Potter show. And we were like, oh, it'd be cool to follow Kingsley's Shacklebolt. Oh, it'd be fun to see the four founders. And I can't remember like the other ones. Oh, we had one like on the Ministry of Magic, just in general and all that stuff. It was a while ago. This was a while ago.
I don't remember, but it sounds like an awesome conversation, to be honest.
And we were all wrong because we got the original series. So,
hey, back to basics, baby.
Yeah. And they also claim this is the most book accurate series. Just so that's what we were pitched when they first told us this. So so we're going to watch the trailer and then
I was reading, doing research and stuff. Like many of the news outlets are saying they're aiming to make it the most faithful adaptation of the
Wow, those are big words.
Yes.
So far, we'll see what they got. Okay,
all
right.
Ready?
I'm gonna pause every so often just in case we don't get hit with copyright.
Of course.
Here we go.
Oh, look, it's me. No, sorry.
So a very similar house. So that's very similar. First, I mean, we're obviously comparing it to the movies, which we grew up with and we love, kind of thing. But we're also book readers.
I'm also told all houses in Surrey look the same. So no, sorry to all you who live in Surrey. I've never been to England, and it shows. So.
Right off the bat, much darker tone.
Yes,
than
very
Christopher Columbus one. Like Christopher Columbus was like very upbeat and happy, even though he was tortured. But yeah.
Wait. Christopher Columbus?
Wasn't that the director?
I thought you were joking. I thought it was like the Italian explorer.
Oh man, we have to fact check this. Do you have a computer on you?
I do. Let me check.
The first movie, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone movie.
Harry Potter director. Let's see. Oh my God, you're right. Chris Columbus.
50 points to Gryffindor.
Wow. Indeed.
Hufflepuff. All right, 50 points to me. Let's do this.
We're doing points now.
And you're going to start acting
right off the bat. I think they got this wrong again. I believe his scar is supposed to be in the center.
Really?
I didn't go back far enough. Yeah, just like the movie, they went off to the side. Does he have blue eyes or green eyes?
That's a great question, Nick. I wish I could know.
I can't tell because of the way it's color graded.
Right.
Would those be more blue to you, or do they look green?
I think they're coming off as blue to me.
Okay. Because he has green eyes in the book. And that was the thing they dropped majorly in the first one.
Oh. Whoa. She does not know her way around something special. All right?
So
cutting hair.
I remember them mentioning he got haircuts from his aunt. So this is kind of fun because we've only heard it mentioned in the books. So we don't even see that. So they're adding something that was like mentioned. Like,
and look at that. She's pointing the scissors at him.
Pretty aggressive.
Yeah. Wow.
There's nothing special.
All right, this right here. I wanted to say something about this. I
you.
love this better than the first movie. It just seems more like handwritten. I really like it.
The attention to the details.
Yes.
So is it considered an original series? Anyways,
that's kind of a weird framing. I don't know.
I've always wanted to know about my parents. Your
I
parents
like
were
the
the
color
kindest,
grading for
bravest people
what we're
I have.
seeing in the real world so far.
Yes.
If the color grading does change a bit when they're in
Yeah.
Hogwarts, because it's like very much the real world, so
Yeah.
it's like kind of little. I mean, colors still pop, but like there's something desaturated about it that
Also, the music. We're so used to the John Williams score and so whimsical and
Yes.
magical and stuff. So, but one thing that they did great in the first movie, or I think in all the movies too, whenever you're not in the magical world, there's no music. It's silent.
Right.
Just to show like the real world's boring and Hogwarts is amazing. So I mean,
Right.
I don't know what they're going to do here. I don't know if they're going to go all modern with deep basses and stuff like this trailer, but I hope they still have the whimsical magical music too. So continue.
Yes, let's do it.
For man.
All right, what'd you think of
Okay.
Hagrid?
So for the love of me, I looked it up today and I can't remember the actor's name.
Nick, not Nick Park. It's Nick something. He's from Shaun
Yes.
of the Dead.
Yes, that's where I recognize him from.
Hot Fuzz, yeah.
Yeah, Hot Fuzz, yeah. So I think, honestly, it's pretty good casting.
Pretty good.
I think they did a good job of making him look bigger, like
Yeah.
he's a half giant, like Hagrid. So
one thing I thought that was, you see, this is tough though, right? Because I'm always thinking of the original movies now, because those are like tattooed in my brain. And I was like, I want his cheeks to be bigger.
Oh, okay, yeah, more jovial looking.
Yeah. But I mean, this is fine. Like Hagrid's could be Haggard. Like, it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, it's kind of in the name.
But also right here, what color are his eyes? Is that blue or green?
I see blue.
Okay.
I see like a cerulean kind of blue. But like, well, maybe not cerulean. I'm off on my blue colors. But another thing about Hagrid that I liked is actually I like that he kind of has a soft voice.
Yes.
At least in this scene.
Yeah. Not like Norbert.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't see him in the trailer, right? Okay, all right, keep going.
Clever.
So we're
They
back
stood
at
up
the
for what they
subway,
believed
the
was right.
underground. Pausing right here just in case. Okay.
Yep.
The next time I see you,
That was kind of fun. Trailer edit right there with the
Yeah.
lighting and everything.
Yep.
That's kind of cool because that was something in the book where he was very envious, kind of.
Yeah.
About Ron's family and stuff. So
Nick, you are much more up to book on like the actual books, right? Like, and remembering those details, because I'm not. And so I'm glad you said that, because in the trailer when I was watching it, I'm like, that's really great, because I feel that, like, Harry might be a little jealous or envious of Ron.
I just saw him going, hush, gosh, 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 gosh. Look at that body double. That looks so good.
Yep.
We want a giant Hagrid. All right, first look at Hogwarts. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
It looks
I like
good. Much more
Yeah.
grander because they shot in real locations for the first one, I think.
Right.
For a lot of it. So
Mhm.
this, you can really make it feel larger than life.
Yeah.
But I
And
only
this is-
see Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw banners, right? Yellow. Oh no, maybe there's a red behind or yellow. Okay, yeah, I see a little bit of red.
Yeah, there's some stuff that's hidden from this,
which is
this
good
shot.
because Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, they don't get enough. In these.
That's
series.
right. I from on Pottermore, I am a Hufflepuff, I've been told.
Oh, that's
Based
the
on
best
the comics.
house. That's the best
Yes.
house.
Hmm.
I'm not. I'm Gryffindor, but I still
Hey,
think
nice.
Hufflepuff is the best.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gryffindor is always invited to
Hufflepuff!
Hufflepuff parties.
Yeah, exactly. Until we beat you in Quidditch.
Nice.
Ooh, the hat.
Sorting
the
hat. Sorting hat. All right.
Mr. Potter.
I can see the eyes and the mouth.
So that's our first Harry Potter shot. They're wearing the uniforms.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, because that's the choice they made in the third movies, where they're like, "You guys can wear jeans and hoodies," and it's like, what?
Oh, right.
And then they just
kinda
started
moved
wearing
away from
normal
that.
clothes. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So that was Ollivander.
I think we can
right?
expect great things from
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
when
'cause that-
the wizard or the wand chooses the wizard.
that's right. Perfect casting, I think.
Yes. Wow, that was a cool shot of the classroom. Sorry for all the pauses, but this is
It's a little more, yeah, it's like a
It's
little more
epic.
grand. Yeah, it's grander for sure.
dude, the candles on the table.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
that's though. There, I see a lot of fire hazards here. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of wood paneling and a lot of open flames.
See, every shot of Hogwarts looks so good.
Yeah, yep. This is their like home.
The
room thing.
Gryffindor.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Whoa, is that Malfoy?
Malfoy looks like, I don't know. He looks like the pretty boy that just gets all the praise and he just like,
Yeah. That's him though, right?
I guess
My
so.
father
Yeah.
will hear of this. My father. You know?
Yeah.
One thing I want to say that's always so funny about the books is when you read or do the audiobooks or you read it or whatever, they're always like, and they whip their flexible wands out. And it's always like, this is weird. And like their wands touch tips. It's like, what?
There's a lot of wand whipping. All right.
Yeah.
And
It's like
sometimes,
with the stroke of his wand, or like,
remember, folks, it's only appropriate in certain contexts. Okay.
Oh, we got the Nimbus. Yes, the Nimbus. Yes. That's kind of cool. Like their cloaks look worn in.
Yep.
Let's see who.
Yeah. Like they're almost hand-me-downs from the last player.
From the Weasley family.
They just restitched their name, you know.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm loving this atrium.
Yes.
Like greenhouse shot.
Herbology, right?
Yes, herbology. Yes, thank you.
Look at that. That's epic.
Yeah.
You know, though, I hope these shots hold up over time. Because one thing about the original Harry Potter, since they shot on actual locations, it holds up pretty well.
Mhm.
And I
Right.
wonder if our eyes going to be trained. We're like, that tree looks, the lighting there, later on.
Right.
But
it's
we won't
it's
know.
so weird how that works, you
Yeah.
know?
Because, you watch the, Star Wars, Clone Wars, and,
Right.
Episode 1 and all that. And at the time, you're like, this is amazing. And you go back and you watch it now, you're like, the Gungans,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right. There's something plasticky about them,
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Misa Nosa,
because this to me looks pretty dang good.
I know, it looks really good. It does. I mean, I'm saying it looks good, but I'm wondering if it's going to hold up.
Look, for 100 million an episode, I would hope.
Yeah.
I would hope.
All right. Let's do this. Oh, that was Hermione, by the way.
Yes, it was.
I'm having trouble going back. That's a fun shot, too, in the train. you already watched this, right?
I did, yes.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure I interrupted you.
This is all new to me, Nick. No.
Oh, there's Happy Hat. Is he wearing a Santa's hat? No, it's just a furry hat.
Just a furry hat.
Okay, just a furry hat.
I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, the Spiral, the Quidditch team. Is that Oliver Wood, the captain of the Quidditch team?
What? The Oliver Wood?
See, that's such a cool shot. Like, look how
Yeah.
dirty it looks on the shot.
Heck yeah.
Potter.
Number
Okay,
7.
that has to be in the Gryffindor common room. That's what we were talking earlier. The
Thank
common
you,
room.
yes.
So there's Hermione.
Yep.
It looks good.
Yeah.
She got the big teeth. I know it's not,
Yep.
because there's a spell later on where she gets her teeth shrunk.
Oh,
Something
right.
happens where there's an exaggerated spell, right? And it grows her teeth. And then when she had, I forgot
and
the
does it
name of the
permanently
teacher.
alter her teeth to be smaller
Well,
once.
because when the nurse was altering it, she was like, "Okay, just tell me what size it was," and she waited till they went back to normal size.
Nice.
I think that was a book. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a book. thing.
Nice.
And there's Snape.
Yep.
There's Professor Snape.
Look, Nick, we can
There-
talk
and
about
there's
it. If you want.
Dumbledore.
Yeah. So I kind of missed this shot the first time I saw this.
Yeah, Dumbledore.
And then I didn't realize John Lithgow.
yes, he's
is
Dumbledore.
amazing.
And
I
this
think- I think
must be him because he gets called away. Remember, he's like, "Oh, I have business at the Ministry of Magic," and he gets called away, and that's when they go into the chamber, or not the chamber, but
Yes.
yeah, they go, the three-headed dog, the
Yeah.
harp, and then the snares and all that stuff, and the
Yeah.
keys that fly,
Because
and
it looks like
the
he's
chess
wearing
game.
his traveling hat.
Yes, but it's just tough for me because it's supposed to be the closest adaptation to the book, and then
Mm,
like everything looks so good. And you see that casting for Snape, and you're just like, man, this is tough because the character's written to be so pale and everything. So I,
true.
I'm
True.
just curious what's going to happen with the story in the
The
long
way
run.
how I kind of view it is that um Papa Isedu
Yes.
is a native born Brit. So
Hmm.
if you think about it, Harry Potter takes place in the UK, right? In the
No,
magical UK,
totally.
right?
Hmm.
So like, it's still, I would still say it's in the realms of faithful adaptation.
Well, a good example would be Nick Fury in the comic
Mhm.
books. He's a white dude. And then they obviously changed it to Samuel Jackson, which is, I have
Mhm.
nothing. I loved his character, and they also changed it in like the comic books leading up to the
Yeah,
movies and
I
all that,
think
and it works just fine because
yeah,
he has that presence of
mhm,
Nick Fury.
he
You know
does.
what I mean? And that's what we're looking for, kind of thing.
Mhm.
And the only thing I'm worried about is Harry Potter's dad, because Harry
Mm,
Potter's dad teases Severus Snape when he's a kid. He like strings him up on a tree. They always mock him, all that stuff. So it's like,
right.
what does that make Harry Potter's dad now? Like in the context,
Okay.
because they always played with the muggles, right? Are you a
Yes.
muggle? Are you half born? And that's their way
Mhm.
of like, that was racism in that world, right? Because it was like,
Mm,
the muggle, and that was the main thing. They call them a mud blood
Mudblood,
and
yeah.
all that stuff. And they have the squibs, and that's the people who are born in the magical world, but they don't have power. So like that was their whole thing. So I'm just curious how that's going to play out, because
Yeah, I hadn't, I
I'm
guess I
worried.
hadn't
That's what I'm
considered.
worried about. I'm just worried
Yeah.
about, like, I think in this movie it's fine. The only thing that's also weird too is like right away Harry Potter really dislikes him. So I hope that comes across fine on film too. You know what I mean? Like, because he
Mm.
really distrusts him and dislikes him and all that stuff. So I just hope
Oh, I
it
mean,
it works well with the writing.
Severus Snape is not a, very charismatic
No,
character,
he
I would
hates
say.
him. Yeah, he hates
You know?
Harry Potter. Yeah, that is
So,
fair to say.
yeah,
So we'll see what happens. We can't judge it until we see it, right?
sure.
All right. We just knew we had to talk about that because
Of
everyone's talking
course,
about that.
of course.
Like, I think that's trending more than Harry Potter is right now.
Right.
I think
I
Snape is
I
trending
w
more.
I would say, it's a far ways away from, receiving death threats about it, which
Yeah,
I heard was the case. That was
which is
wild.
wrong. That's just
Yeah.
terrible. He got hired for this role. He took the
Mhm.
role. The writers and the producers are the ones that decided this
Mm.
ultimately, and it's like there's nothing on him. He took the role. I get it. You're an actor. You need jobs and money. There's nothing against the actor,
Right.
for the casting and all this stuff. And don't I it's never right to give death threats to anyone,
Mhm.
especially for something like come on. It's a show.
Yeah.
Like, I get like that character's written a certain way, he's drawn a certain way, he was always that way, in the book. And I get people that grew up with this, like they cherish it. It's like
Mhm.
if they did this to Legolas, it would be really weird. You know what I mean? Like, like, because you have Orlando Bloom in your head, you know what I mean? So it's
Right.
like you're breaking that mold, which is just, it's tough to do. Okay. Shall we continue?
Yes.
Are you really Harry Potter?
The kids look great. The
Yeah.
casting's great. The only thing that bugged me was this. I feel like that's a modern kids thing. I don't know if that would have happened because this is
Hey,
written like in the 90s.
it's an adaptation. It's an
I know,
adaptation,
I
you know?
know, I know, but just be true to the books. And I like how it's called the Philosopher's Stone because they changed it.
The original UK title.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Now,
Christmas. Ooh.
you mentioning that it's, that being a modern thing. I wonder if we're going to see smartphones in the real world.
Oh God, I hope it's not like modern times, because I think it's still set in the same time in like the 90s and stuff like
Okay.
that. But I'm
Okay.
just saying that action, I don't know if that was like a thing we
Yeah.
did in the
Okay.
90s.
Right.
But
Because it's very similar to the like
yeah,
blowing my mind. Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, There it is. Tell us down below what you think. Overall, it looks really good. I'm kind of bummed that that one decision with Snape is kind of taking over the talks
Right,
about it.
overshadowing stuff.
They
Yeah,
knew this. They knew this by doing this. Like they know what they're doing when they cast certain people. You know, they know it would have brought trauma with it, but maybe that's what they wanted, so it got more hype, and it's actually trending now, and people are actually talking about it because of this decision. So who knows what the marketing people behind this thing had in mind, but they know, you know, when you start changing things, you're gonna get the original fans angry.
sure. I
But
mean, it's tough. Like when you grow up with source material,
oh
it's
yeah,
you know they there's eyebrow raising sometimes. Like really, they made that decision. All right, it's like
okey-dokey.
you can't help it. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But overall, I thought it looked good. It's very different tone than the
Mhm.
original, which I think is good. And the books get darker and darker. So this one
Yes,
already
they do.
has a dark feel to it. So I wonder how dark it's going to get when it comes to
Yeah.
the later books, because it gets really dark in the books, especially like all the stuff they skipped over with Tom Riddle's backstory and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So I'm curious how dark it's going to go.
And
But
honestly, like, I mean, this season, from what I was reading, costs 1.2 billion. That's a B. It's about 100 million an episode.
so how many galleons is that? No, I'm just kidding, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
How many Spanish galleons filled to the brim with gold doubloons? I don't know.
Is that what they call money in Harry Potter? Wasn't it galleons or something like that? Or I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Okay, that's a
maybe it
good
was.
call.
Yeah, maybe it was. That's why I tried to do it. But Spanish galleons too works. And on
Totally
that
missed it.
bombshell, I hope everyone gets their letter to Hogwarts this Christmas to watch this,
Heck
because
yeah.
it's going to be 8 hours of hopefully book accurate content. We'll get peeves, we'll get all the other fun stuff that wasn't in there.
I hope we're hemming and hawing over like the most minute of details.
Yes. That's
Right?
how I felt watching that the new Game of Thrones show. The
Oh, okay.
Knights. Like you're him and hawing over the smallest details. Like that's what I want. I want to be,
Yeah.
that's how we were with the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. The smallest details we're fighting over. We're fine.
Mhm. Yeah. But we were still along for the ride.
Yes. All right. We'll see you at Hogwarts.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Next stop, Azkaban.